Hey guys, Chris here. Another deck profile. I know you see this is like, oh, more TS slop. Technically, yes, but slop in the terms that it's bad. Yep, slop. So this is my Olympian deck where it just has one of each of the 12/13 Olympians. Well, I just wanted to build it to see what it is, and it's a lot of fun. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna go through the list and show it off. So we run is the BT24 1-1 egg because I'm slamming a lot of time, so I want the extra draw. So we know what that does. So yeah, I'm hard playing a lot, so I want the egg. So we run 3 of the BT24 Electmon, one of the main searches of the deck. On play with your top 3 cards, and an idiot trait and a TS card. So more often than not, this can double hit with like your tamer, one of your tamers, and all the other cards. Sometimes it can miss. You just like a bunch of options, but yeah, very good searcher. And then the other searcher, I do run 2 of the Lunamon. I would run 4, but I'm stubborn and I like to like have as many of the cards as I like. So yeah, much like Electmon, it has same search effect, has jamming. As for Electmon, it has when attacking, add the top card security. If you're 0 security, recover. It's very helpful to like save yourself if you need be. And then jamming is always good. Then I do run the Chromomon from 25 as well. When moving on play, trash 1, draw 1. Very good setup. We trash for some of the tables and stuff. There is not many ways. I don't think there's any way in a TS deck to add like certain cards back. So you gotta be careful with that. But very good. And plus 2k on your turn, heritable. Doesn't come up a super lot, but it can come sometimes. And then I run one of the TS promos, WWE1, probably one of the best ones, for a free Evo start main if you have 4 less memory. Very good. And when attacking, draw 1, trash 1. Again, helps setting up trash for some of your tamer effects. Yeah, so that's it for the rookies. Then we go on to the level 4, which is just the BT24 Digimon to help spit out my tamers with on play when moving, when digivolving, and top card your security to your hand, and then you can play a tamer, a TS tamer you do not have. So very good. Also has barrier for both inheritable and this built in. It's a very good card. Very important to get tamers out cheap, and for other reasons. That's it for 4s. No Garurumon or anything else. Also for 5s, no DNA. So we run 1 of each of the Agiomons, the red, green, and blue one, for the theme of once per turn, and also I need it for Jupiter, for which costs less. So we'll go over each one. B24 one. All of them have Deco Agiomon. Security +1. When Digivolving, minus 5k to one of the Digimon. Then one of the Digimon delete one of their 7k DP Digimon. Very good. I was thinking of running the pure red one because that's rushing and can attack. But I think this is better for the extra aggression and clearing board. Then we go on to the green one, which has Vortex. On play when Digivolving, spend one of your Digimon. And you have 3 less security. This gains piercing and plus 3k to end the turn. So very good of like springing down, smacking. Heritable with decoy. The heritable of this one is when your security attack is removed from, you may suspend one of your opponent's Digimon tables. So very good. Very good. They take security, you suspend a different body so they can't swing if it's alive. So very handy, very nice. So last but not least, blue. Probably the best one out of all of them, especially for the pure Jupiter deck. On play, when Digivolve 1, and then you have 3 less security, unsuspend, and inheritable when the security attack is removed. One of your Shaman traits one can unsuspend. Very important they put Shaman because this is a cyborg, and imagine you put this in machine or anything. Yeah, so this, in my opinion, is probably one of the better ones of the Ichomon level 5s, especially in the pure Jupiter deck. So that's it for the 5s. Not a lot of 5s because we're just like hard slamming them, and then we will go on to the Olympians. First, we've got Maruki. We all know what Rookie does on play when digivolving. Sorry, when you would play this, if there are 3 or more Digimon, reduce cost by 5. On play when digivolving, suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then one of the Digimon can swing. When digivolving, when attacking, one of the Digimon unsuspend. And all of your TS trait Digimon, no, all your Iliad trait Digimon has Rush and Piercing. It's very good, very good way to finish the game. Very good in like standard TS decks of like hitting high and fast, but I've only got one. So sometimes it's a finisher, sometimes I never see it. Then with Minerva, everyone knows what Minerva does. Everyone hates this card. I hate this card in combination with other cards, but I do think it's very good for the deck because this can help you get out multiple. Um, uh, the Tamer, I've now gone blank. Homros, just went blank with the name. This helps you get multiple Homroses or spam the board so you have a bunch of blockers. So on play when digivolving, on deletion is very important. Digivolve, play a 5 cost or lower card, Iliad card. Then digivolve 1 for every Digimon you have on board. Opponent's turn, all your Iliad trait Digimon. Yeah, Iliad trait Digimon has blocker and reboot. Very good, and this comes out for a 7 cost if you have an Iliad trait card on the field. So be careful with WWE. That is not Iliad, that is TS. So that's Minerva. Then we move on to Venus, another hated card for everyone. Um, this costs 7. You have 3 less security. On play when digivolving. Trash all distribution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then until your opponent turn ends, 2 of their Digimon or Tamers can't suspend or activate Digimon effects. All turns when any of your TS trait Digimon will leave the battle area other than by your effects by placing one other Digimon with no distribution card as the bottom security card it doesn't leave. So it's very good of like protecting yourself by putting one of your Digimon back, one of theirs. There's been times I've had no security. They tried to delete this. I call someone else put back. I've now got the security. Yeah, so very good. Very annoying card to like lock decks down, lock your turns. So very good. Then we're on to the Neptune. This costs 7 if your opponent has 2 or more cards. And then on play when digivolving, return all your opponent's Digimon with the fewest distribution cards to the bottom of the deck. Very good. All turns when this Digimon will spend, it may have spend once per turn. All turns when any of your Digimon with TS in their or TS, Aqua, or Sea Animal in any of its traits would leave that area by spending the same arm, it doesn't leave. So very good protection, very good reward. This card is very good in any realistically blue deck, especially like an Aqua fish deck. So you put this in Liberator, you put this in DS. This is a very good card overall for multiple decks. But yeah, it's very good of like get rid of their stuff, clear the board and stuff like that. Then we go on to Junimon. Junomon's been getting a lot of love because of like the Angel like loop OTK it has, but it's in the deck because she's an Olympian, so she has to get played. So when this card will be played, if there are 6 of your total cards in both player security, reduce cost for 5. On play, when dissolving by placing one other Digimon as the top security card, trash both players' top security cards. Very good. When your security card is removed from, you may play 1 8 cost or lower Angel, Archangel, or Lydiad trait card from your hand or trash on paper card. So very good at spamming the board. I've seen how it's used in the either the 3 Angels or the Angel deck. Very good to like spam the board, get things out, get aggression, trash security. So very good. Very fun card. It has come on a few times in my plays. Very good. Then we go on to Volcanus. Volcanus is one of the better ones. I really like. Give me a second. Sorry, let me take a drink. Yeah, so Volcanus is really fun. On play, when Digimon, you may link up to 2 cards from your hand or trash to any of your Digimon without paying the cost. Then for each of your link cards, the Digimon for your opponent's Digimon. So this card can be very good in apps. You can take this into most app decks. Like Digimon bit, like you can hard slam it, the balls go wide, and then link 2 of your app cards to any of your other apps. If they have at link +1, very good. All of your TS trait Digimon gains rush and link +1, and then when your Digimon gets linked, you may attack. So you can hard slam this, link one of your cards to any of your Digimon, and then swing. this if you are running an app, one of your apps to swing. So it's a very good card, very fun. It comes out for 7 if your opponent has more Digimon than you. Then move on to Bacchusmon. Very nice, just got art today. Very pretty. When this card will be played, if there are 12 or more levels total worth of Digimon, reduce cost by 5. It can be very easy to get to in some cases because the board does get wide. Very good. On play, you may play one TS traded Digimon card with 6,000 DP or less from your hand without paying the cost. So just on play it, play something else, and then because that thing was played, when any Digimon are played or Digivolve, you may spend one Digimon. Then, if played or Digivolve by an effect, delete one of your opponent's lowest DP. So very good. So you can hard play this. Don't use your all-turn turn for the itself. Play something else, then use your turn, spend it, and delete something. Very good at like clearing boards of bodies. If it's on the field, they try to play by an effect, you just delete them straight away. So it's a very good card, very good card. I do want to experiment trying to build like that variant of the deck, like the Forest one. I'm not sure how it's going out yet, but card's a lot of fun. Then we have Cinnamon. I'm not a fan of this alt, but I wanted it because it's pretty still. So good vegetation support. It can be very helpful. When the card will be played, if there are 2 or more spend Digimon, which is cost by 5. On play with Digimon, you may spend up to 2 Digimon. Then none of your spending vegetation or TS trait Digimon are affected by your opponent's Digimon effect until the end of the turn. Very good. When any Digimon spends to one of your opponent's Digimon, give minus 3k until the end of the turn for each spending Digimon. So this will be on the field. You have a board suspended. This is it. They swing to attack. They've now suspended minus like 10 whatever k. How many spending bodies on board? So very good, very handy, very nice meditation support for the deck. Hopefully, it gets more support to help. But it's a very good card. Then we run the Marsmon. When the card is played, if there is a Digimon with 13 DP or more, we just cost a 5. This is very good in the Bears deck. It has come up a few times in this deck. Not every Olympians come up. Some come up more than others, but it is very good. A lot of fun. On play, when Digivolving, when attacking, one of your Digimon gets plus 3k for the turn, then one of your Digimon may battle another Digimon. When any of your TS trait Digimon win a battle, trash top security. So you can hop like this, give something plus 3k, it battles, it wins, security gets trash. Very good, very handy, very good fun. Bears deck I'm liking, I'm working on. Hopefully a deck this comes soon. But yeah, so that is Marsmon. Then we hit a Polomon. When sorry, when this card will be played, if your opponent has Digimon with 12,000 DP or more, reduce cost of 5. On play with Digimon, for a turn, all of your opponent's Digimon is minus 2k for each of your Digimon, then delete one of the Digimon those DP. So it's a wide, like minus 2k minimum everybody, but it's only until the end of turn, so it's not like room mode levels of shutdown. Very good at clearing boards, deleting stuff, small bodies, very good. And then end of turn, so your Digimon may DNA into Digimon card with Grace Note written in the hand, then you may attack. So you can slam this, delete stuff, end of turn, DNA with a red and a blue, and then you can attack. So very handy and inheritable because it's part of DNA. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much DP as this card. So usually 15k, which is mostly everything, and so it's getting deleted. Then we run Diana. Comes down for 7 if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon. On play, when Digimon, none of your opponent's Digimon with one or few Digivolution cards can suspend until their turn ends, then delete one of your opponent's unspent Digimon. All turns, when any Digimon are played or Digivolve, you may trash any 4 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon, then 2 of your opponent's Digimon may DNA. So, very good at like shutting balls down, get rid of sources. What I worked out, well not worked out, what I was helpful to understand is this is basically kind of ace. So you have this on the board. As long as you have another target for DNA, you keep this on board. Um, Apollo and any other red, but mainly for the deck. Keep this on board. They try to play something to evolve. You just DNA into Grace Nova. Stop their plays, bottom deck, very good. With that, I do play one Grace Nova. Now, I know it's Olympia's 12, and that is the 13th Olympian, but it's Olympian traded, so in the deck. So, Security +1, Iceclad, Partition, Apollo, and Diana only. When Digivolving, when attacking, return one of your opponent's Digimon with as many or few Digivolution cards as this Digimon to your bottom deck. When attacking, counter once per turn. For each of the Digimon's Digivolution card, you may trash any one Digivolution card from your opponent's Digimon, then you may end the attack. Very good. So like I said, if they attack, Digivolve find effect by attacking, you can DNA, counter timing, end the attack, and you also bottom deck them. So very good. Very nice card. Very good for the regular Galaxy deck or like the TS Galaxy deck, which I am also building. Very good. And then for the last Olympian, I know it went from 6 to 7 to 6, but he is basically Zeus, aka Jupitermon. So he is the king of the Olympians. So no reduced cost on play, but digital for a cost of 5 or a cost of 1 for each of your security stack on Agumon. That's why I run the level 5. If I've got no security, it comes for free. It costs nothing to Digivolve. On play, when Digivolving, trash top cards with security, and one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 13 DP until their turn ends. Then, if you have one or fewer security cards, recover 2. When a security card is removed from, trash top security. When any of the TS trait Digimon would leave, all turns, obviously, trash security doesn't leave. So very good of like clear and broad, trash and security, very fun card. Very fun. Jupiter deck's really fun. I'm kind of build out and see how it goes. But yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of good card, and that's it for the 13 Olympians. As you saw, one of each. The deck is fun, the deck is good, and then we'll go over to the tables and options. So because the deck is not generic in searching and like drawing, drawing, I need a lot of searches, so I run Hiroko, which reveals top 3 at the TS card, and start main if you have 4 or less, level 4, 4 or less memory. You can bottom decker to play another one, or play a 5k or less TS card from hand. Then I run 3 of the Asuna. Probably one of the best ones. Trash 1, draw 2. So you can trash it itself, draw 2, next turn, play itself back out from trash. If you have 4 less memory, it plays one Asuna or a level 4 lower TS from trash. Then we run 3 Dan and Karan. Star main, if you have 4 less memory, get a memory. Very good card, end of turn. By spending this tamer, use an option card for as much memory you've given your opponent. Then when your Digimon can attack, it's very good like hard slamming and Maruki or something. Swinging, very good. Very good card. Card's kind of pricey. Luckily, it's getting a reprint. It's LM8, I think, in November. No, August. No, it's November. Sorry, November. Yeah, very good card. Very good. However, one that is spicy and is needed for this version of the deck or most TS deck is I run 3 of the BT24 Pomros. So this card is ridiculous. The fact is, the secret is very annoying. People trying to get it. I was lucky to get them. I pulled all of these actually. I think more or less, or traded one of them. But yeah, very good, very handy. So start main game memory. If you have 5 more memory, spend this and draw a card. You always get the draw. Even if they stun this and suspend it, you're going to 5 memory, you'll always get in that draw. All of your TS trade Digimon gains plus 1k to end the turn. End of turn, by spending this tamer, you may activate on play or when to draw an effect of one of your Olympia's 12. So that is literally every high end of my field. That's all of my 6s and my Grace Nova because it's Olympian treaty. So literally, you can hard slam any of the Olympians, activate on play. If you've got this, spend it, you activate on play again. Very good, very important for any TS build realistically that has Olympians, but especially for this one, it's needed because it's just hard slam Olympians. So that's it for the tamers. Then we go on to in between theatre. Memory boost for the deck, just need more consistency pieces. And then out of the field options, I run 2 of the Abyss Throne Room. Out of all of them, this is the better one because of the blocker to everything. It just helps throw down decks, and it also can play all of my searchers, and it can play the AGO as well, and obviously some of the stronger yellow or blue Olympians, Diana, Minerva, stuff like that. Yeah, so very good. Security, play the polo. Then we go on to my link cards because I do have Volcanus. I run 2 of this one. This one doesn't get linked as much because it's only link of Volcanus, but it's extra search and draw, and then I can link this card onto there. So this is trash 1, draw 2, and then link a card from your trash to any of your Digimon, TS Digimon. And then this one is Digivolve 2, when you put a Digimon, then you may link this card on the field. And then the link's effect is Collision and Piercing. This link effect is Security Reboot, but only links to Volcanus. And then when this Digimon Volcanus' name would leave, you can trash this. So, it's very good. It's mainly there to help go through deck, but it does come up with Volcanus. Yeah. So that's my wacky Olympian deck. It's been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I wanted to build it. I'm glad it does work. On the channel soon, you will be seeing me and Joe go against each other with TS Olympian versus CS Royal Knights. We'll see how that goes. So please like, comment, and subscribe.